Okay, everybody. So this is a comparison video for the Travis Scott Black Phantoms. And the reason I'm doing this comparison is for informational purposes only. I just want to make that very clear. I've always wanted to do that, like the poker tables. So just to make it very clear, I am not endorsing purchasing reps, which is replicas of the original sneaker. So I was fortunate enough to win the real pair of Travis Scott's on the sneakers app. I got a size 9, and so we're gonna but my comparison with the replicas is a size 9.5, so there's a little bit of difference, not much at all. But I really wanted to just show the differences between the authentic and the replicas. So let's get into it. So as you can see, the very first thing you notice is just the box size. The box size for the real ones are smaller. The reps are a little bigger. So let's open these bad boys up. We'll compare the boxes too while we're at it. So the material is identical to these. Even the way that the letters come off the page. The only difference is size. I mean, they look exactly the same. So okay, so here's that. Put these aside. Okay, so again, box size, a little bigger on the replicas, but as far as box quality, they're pretty much the same. Okay, so the first thing you'll probably notice when you get into the inside of the box is the same too, same material. First thing I noticed when I opened up the replicas was the replicas only came with one bandana. One bandana for the replicas. And there's a big difference in the bandanas, to be honest. Quality, but no one gets the Travis Scott's because of the bandanas. Or these anyway. So, here we go. This is the authentic pair. They come wrapped in the bandanas. And let's just go ahead and get these bad boys out. So, this is the real, authentic Travis Scott's Black Phantoms. Kind of see different angles. The smell is incredible. 2 laces. Got the Cactus Jack on the side. So that's that. Let's get out the replica of the same shoe. The left shoe. So these are the replica. The first thing I noticed when I got them out of the box was the smell. The smell is, you can smell the glue. It's very heavy scent. But as far as look, dude, if you were just looking at these on the street, you would not be able to tell the difference. There's a little bit of shape difference, as you can see. Shape difference, and a little bit of color difference. The replica is just not as jet black as this sole, but the stitching is incredible. The stitching is absolutely insane. The other thing you would notice barely is just a slight misplacement on the Cactus Jack hidden here. Here's the real ones. Here's the reps. But again, not anything to, you know, that you would ever notice. Again, this is for informational purposes only. This is not an endorsement of buying replicas. So, this material is so soft on both. Actually, it's a little more coarse on the real ones, but it's still good. Here is the side-by-side of the backs with the B, and you can kind of see, and to be honest, the B and the stitching on the replicas seems much cleaner, even though they're reps. The real one's stitching it looks kind of messy, honestly, but slight difference in material and feel right here, but nothing, and the sole is a little bit different. But here's the biggest difference. The two soles are completely different. Like, they have the same shape, but the patterns on the inside of the shoe is not the same as the authentic ones. But as you can see, Cactus Jack, both look pretty good. The reps is a little bit bigger and more, it pops a little more off of the tongue. The inside of them are pretty similar. The reps are just a bit more fuzzy, I should say. But all in all, they're very, very similar. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Again, the glue smell is crazy. It's so strong. This is the right shoe. So let's get the authentic right out. Okay, so this is the authentic size 9. This is the rep size 9.5. You can compare the two right there if you like. And again, they're just so similar. Very, very, very slight differences. Slight color difference, slight shape difference in the toe. It seems like the reps are just a bit more clear, I guess. Like I said in the last shoe, it pops a little more. All of the red pops. It's slightly different red, as you can kind of see. If you can see it, I don't know if you can. But you would never know. The stitching is beautiful. It doesn't matter if they're real or fake. The stitching is absolutely stunning. Okay, big question that everybody has is the back and the Air Jordan emblem. So these are the two side by side. You can tell little bit more space right here between the stitch and the Air Jordan logo. Again, the rep seems a little clearer than the actual authentic Jordan. It's tighter over here with the letters. This seems a little bit more spread out. You'd never know that by looking at it on someone's feet as they walked by, but still. Again, I need to say, informational purposes only for this, not endorsing reps. Cactus Jack is pretty similar, honestly. There's just a little bit of shift down. The shift in the real one is a bit lower than the rep. Right there, you can see that. But they are very, very similar. Even the inside, the reps do come with the same shoelaces. Even the insides look identical. Identical in both size and placement. So it's, they don't look any different to me. The reps are a bit taller right here. They come up a little bit further, but again, whoever did these did them very, very well, the reps. These are the real ones though. And they do come with the bandana. It's not even important. I'm not gonna even focus on it, but you can kind of see the difference. And this is a soft, thin material. This is a stiff, thicker material. So, but the patterns are the same. So anyway, that is the biggest, that's the side-by-side comparison of the Travis Scott Black Phantoms, real, authentic Phantoms, fake rep Phantoms. So again, one more time, this is not to endorse buying reps. It is just for informational purposes. Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys. So I realized I missed a couple of minor details that were differences, but I'm gonna post some screenshots here so you can compare and contrast for yourself. And one of the biggest things that I missed was there is stitching on the replica near the top of the tongue below the label that is not there in the authentic ones. So there's that, but here's the screenshots.